Hello friends, welcome back. Today in this video for the unit suspension and braking system subject automobile engineering, we are going to discuss the following points. So the first contents here are what are brakes, main functions of the braking system. Then we are going to study hydraulic braking system, and last is the pneumatic braking system. So, let us see what is a braking system. So, brake is a device used for slowing or stopping and controlling the vehicle. Braking operations are based on kinetic energy of a vehicle is to convert it into heat, and that heat is dissipated to the atmosphere. So, what does brakes actually do? They absorb the kinetic energy and they convert it into heat, and that heat is dissipated. That is the actual function of a brake, and hence the motion of the vehicle is controlled. While driving the vehicle, the torque of the engine produces the tractive effort due to periphery of the vehicle. When the brakes are applied, it produces negative tractive effort. Now see, there is a positive tractive effort which is created by the engine transmission, which is moving the cart forward, and the next part, the braking. In braking, what happens? We are producing a negative tractive effort. And hence the vehicle slows down. Now, what is the main function? So, what are the different components of a braking system? So, here you have the brake drums and the brake liners, the brake pedal, the master cylinder. The master cylinder is here, and it is extended view is shown here. Again, the front tires, you have the brakes, and this is the hand brake, which is also called as the emergency brake. So, all these points are here, the basic components, what we can say. Again, the layout of a hydraulic braking system. Now, let us discuss the hydraulic braking system. Now, this is the general layout. So, this is the brake pedal, this is the master cylinder, these are the hydraulic lines, you can see these pipings, and these are the individual brakes, internal expanding brakes. So, what actually happens here? The brake pedal is pressed, the hydraulic oil in the master cylinder goes in this hydraulic pipes, okay, and this pressured, high pressure hydraulic oil is given to this wheel cylinders. There are small wheel cylinders, again it is a piston cylinder arrangement, and it is attached to all the wheels, and this is how the internal expanding brakes are actuated by hydraulic oil, and hence it is called as the hydraulic braking system. Now, the hydraulic braking system has a brake fluid, or it is also called as the hydraulic oil, and it is generally a combination of alcohol, castor oil and glycerine, and it is pressurized with the master cylinder, and this master cylinder is attached to the brake pedal. The force exerted by the drivers on the brake is getting transmitted to the master cylinder, and this master cylinder will pressurize the hydraulic pipelines, which will in turn impose a pressure in the cylinders at the wheels, and the internal expanding brakes will get actuated. Now, what is the role of the master cylinder? So, to build hydraulic pressure, so first role is to build hydraulic pressure. to bleed or force air out of the brake lines and the wheel cylinder, to act as a reservoir and to maintain the volume of the fluid. So, there are two main functions: to pressurize the oil and to maintain the correct volume in the hydraulic lines. Now, what are the advantages of hydraulic brakes? Now, see, this is simple in construction with mechanical joints and linkages. Now, equal braking forces are acting on all the wheels because the pressure is acting on all the brake wheels. Now, disadvantages is what? If there is a slight leak, a small leak can make the whole system fail. If there is a small leakage of oil, the entire system will not work. Next is the pneumatic brakes. Now, pneumatic brakes are air brakes, what we also call as the air braking system. Now, you can see here in air braking system, the components are same, but the only change is instead of hydraulic lines, you have air lines or the tubes carrying air. But here you need a dedicated components. So, first is the air compressor. Air compressor, you need a reservoir tank, you need a air dryer and a control and safety valve. So, safety valve, why? Because if the pressure exceeds, the pressure in the cylinder should be maintained, and the check valve. So, what is the pressure in the entire system, and you also need a pressure sensor. So, whether the pressure in the entire pneumatic system is same or not, that is required. Generally, air brakes are used for heavy vehicles which is having long distances between axles, and hydraulic brakes are generally used in small cars and sports utility vehicles. The same, now see, construction and working, it is told here. So, it has an air compressor, it builds the pressure of air, it has pressure sensors, again air dryer, control valves and a reservoir tank, or what we can say a high pressure tank for the storage as and when required. The brake valves are there and the relays. So, today in this video we have discussed the braking system, functions of braking system, hydraulic braking system and pneumatic braking system. So, these are the references. Thank you friends, thank you very much.